We're going to talk European football now. Then we're going to talk American football after that, man. So what we're going to do now, man, is yes, it's decision time. As you see right here on the screen, I have started watching football these last couple weeks. Like good music choice in the background. And I've been going through the process of trying to find a Premier League team to root for. Now, the Premier League returns tomorrow. I will be locked in while I'm doing my work at the crib. I will be watching these games. I watched some FA Cup games this weekend. I watched a lot of the La Liga, the Spanish league games. Watched Real Madrid this week. Mbappe went crazy in one of them games. So I've been doing my thing, man. So I decided to pick a team. Now we've got 4 contenders of who I am picking from. So let's roll. I'm gonna give Toast is gonna be the Jim Grant. You're gonna ask me why I would consider each of these things.
All right, let's go. Let's get it. I am super nervous to know who you're gonna pick. I think I have an inkling. After talking to you on the side, I think I have an inkling. But let's go. Do we have the list of teams that we want to roll out for Scott?
Yeah. So the list of teams. I'm gonna bring it up. There we go. So here's the first contender right here.
Yeah, so this is my team, Manchester United. Scott, talk to me about Man United in your findings so far.
Funny thing is, Manchester United was the squad that really, when I was watching and deciding to get into the game, was the team's history I was learning about by watching David Beckham's 4-part documentary on Netflix. He was on Man City legend. I looked up a lot more about the team. I love the colors. Obviously, I am a Chicago Bulls fan, so I like anything with red up in there. Had a legendary run. Had one of the best managers of all time, Alex Ferguson. Real decorated history. And it kind of reminded me of my Chicago Bulls. Real decorated history in the 90s. Nice traditional winning. But both teams haven't really won that much since. But that was one of my main things. And I just love the color scheme as well. And David Beckham was the man. So on top of that, this is why this is a very strong contender for me.
Okay. And the next team, we need the next team to figure out who Scott's going to pick. Gross. Man City.
Man City. So, here's another. Man City is a very, very high contender for me. Number one, their coach, Pep. He's the king of the memes. Before I even knew about the game and everything, he had some of my favorite memes that we need that we will be there. Those were all hilarious to me. But they've dominated the Premier League the last 7-8 years. They've won 4 Premier League titles in a row. They've been to 7 straight FA Cups, and they really have, got back into really dominating since Pep became the coach back the 2016-2017 team, if I'm not mistaken. I watched all 8 episodes, they All or Nothing series, and I really liked what I saw from there. So that's why they are a high contender as well. So let's see the other 2.
Arsenal and Liverpool. Talking about both these teams, they both wear red, which is apparently your favorite color. So
yes.
Hopefully you weren't wearing red when you were in LA, but talking about these 2 teams.
Yes, exactly. I am not blood affiliated, but I do like the color red. Arsenal. I like a lot of things about Arsenal, man. I think that the colors, obviously the color scheme. I love the logo first. I don't know if it's because the American in me that we love the color with the gun that was on there, but I do like I like how they feel looking. They also got a big future. I like a lot of the players they've got. They've got a lot of young talent that they've got coming up. They've really switched from being in the projects these last couple of years before their head coach got there. And I really like their young player, Bukayo Saka, who will be back in the lineup tomorrow. He's been out since December. You can tell I've been doing my research, and it kind of look like I'm fake know what I'm talking about. But I also kind of feel like they're a team on the rise. Like they've been, stuck in the second spot in the Premier League the last couple of years, but it kind of feels like they're close to a breakthrough if they can just get a player or 2 in there. And we also talk about history. My man Thierry Henry, that boy's cold. Not only was he cold when he was playing, also one of my favorite media personalities out there as well. And they also have a nice long history of having black players on the team. So that was very important to me when doing my scouting. Now, Liverpool. Now, Liverpool is an interesting thing. I only had one person. He said, I heard Liverpool is the Pittsburgh of London.
First, I have Liverpool and London, two different English cities. Liverpool's all the way up in the northwest, but yeah, ain't shit in Liverpool. But they got a nasty accent.
Nasty accent.
Yeah, if you ever go on TikTok, look up a Scouse accent, and you'll hear it and disgust it. But
Liverpool is currently number 1 in the Premier League. They've got I think a 12-point lead over Arsenal right now. One thing that kind of stood out, by the way, I only had one person pitch me Liverpool. That was shout out my boy Nick. He was like, yo, come join us in Liverpool. I watched the All or Nothing series with Man City, and when they visited Liverpool, not granted, I'm pretty sure all these teams have racist vibes with them, but it felt real racist. Like, and there ain't even really any niggas on Man City at the time when this documentary was out. They were throwing stuff at the bus, throwing them little red smoke bombs in there. It felt like they was landing on a different planet on Star Wars. So it just gave me kind of like weird vibes, but they also have a lot of players who are scheduled to be a free agency next year, which might be a problem for me, but they're a very great team. They've been playing real great. They've got Mo Salah, who is incredible. He's having a great season this year as well. He's going to be a free agent. So that's why that was a top contender for me as well. So those are my 4 contenders.
All right, so now we got all the teams. Scott, we need you to make a decision. Who are you going to be?
So after about 10 days of decisions, of deciding where my team is going to go, I decided that this team I'm picking kind of fits to me where I'm trying to go in my football fandom for the future. And I'm going to be taking my talents, ladies and gentlemen.
This nigga a gooner. Disgusting.
I'm taking my talents to Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. I will be bringing my football fandom to Arsenal. I just really feel comfortable in the future of this team. They hired a new football director today, coming over from the Spanish league. We'll see what he does. There's a lot of top free agents out there coming out. And a lot of people have tried to tell me to join Arsenal. I have to give our super producer Nikhil. He was very influential in bringing me over here. Shout out my guy Serge. Serge also was like, yeah. He said, get ready for ups and down times, but you should come over to Arsenal. So I really like their future, where they're going. Liverpool was dope, but it feels like they got too many players that's going to be leaving this offseason. And even maybe Mo Salah might leave as well. We've been hearing rumors about that as well. But Man City was very close. I got to say, Man City was very close. They ended up being my number 2. But I feel confident about it. Now, some people try to talk me out of this. Courtney tried to talk me out of it, but found out she's watching German soccer. I don't know what that's about. But so also shout out my man Randy Wilkins, director extraordinaire of the Derek Jeter 30 for 30. He said, "Why you root for them? Don't root for them. They're like the version of the Bulls." So we'll see. I am a Chicago Bears fan, so I'm used to ups and downs and the projects, but I do like where the future of this team should be going, and I will be tuned in tomorrow. It's Tosin's disgusting right now. We're even more disgusted about to pick Man City.
Hey man, listen, I'm more disgusted with Man United than anybody else, man. I do not have time to be worried about where Scott's going, because he's gonna fuck around and find out what Arsenal really is about. He's gonna be nothing but heartbreak.
I was molded in a heartbreak. I went to London and the Bears were 4-1. They won one game for the rest of the damn year. So if we're going to be mediocre, at least let's have good colors while we doing that. But catch, I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HMB Media and the Barbershop Network.